where we would like them to pick up. Let's take off 1 right, United 266.
Hello everybody and welcome to an amazing day today. Finally the Fenix version 2 Block 2 has been released, and man have we been waiting for this. This should be a very exciting stream today, guys, as we're gonna check out the brand new version of Fenix aircraft. We're gonna fly with Spirit Airlines, this beautiful livery, also released by Fenix. You can download it by their livery manager. And with the brand new made IAE engines, which stands for International Aero Engines, very popular, very well used. Finally, hope you are doing all well, my friends. Let me say hello to you today. Hello Alan23, hello Transport Legend, hello Christos. Hello Talking Ben and Boomslang. Hello bro. Adis Smile Begovic, welcome to the stream, and Rainer Isaksen. How can we get it? I don't know if you own the Fenix. If you own the Fenix, you just go ahead into their website and download. There is a new download available. If you don't own the Fenix, just search for Fenix simulations. Google it, write it down, and the website should appear. It costs about 50 euros, I think, this aircraft. Yeah. Oscars, yeah, don't crash it. Hopefully not. As I said, this is very first flight with this aircraft. They have changed the flight model. They have changed the textures, new engines. Everything is redone and really beautifully made. As I said, I haven't tested it before. This will be my very first flight. Also, we have GSX integration, so everything should go with manual. We also cabin announcement, which will hopefully work for us. And yeah, let's start checking it out. This is how this beautiful aircraft looks, my friend, with those brand new engines. They have reworked the textures, and look at all those amazing details. Also, it's looks like it's already been flown, worn and torn a little bit. Amazing details, beautiful livery also. Transport leader, do we have live weather? Yes, this is live weather and this is live time. So we are right now in Detroit airport, where we will fly from Detroit to Newark airport. We are live on ATC as well, VATSIM ATC. But unfortunately we don't have any ATC online right here right now. But it seems like Newark has ATC online, guys. Hopefully we have some ATC coverage and help down on the runway. Oscars, it handles like a dream, engines from heaven. Okay. As I was saying, look at all those amazing details. Look at the engines, landing gear. Look at, I mean, wow, just let's see beneath. Now the interesting thing, because they have changed the sensitivity settings as well for this aircraft, and I have been trying to put in the sensitivity. I would recommend, if you buy this aircraft or if you download this aircraft, if you download this update, head over to their Discord server and search for their boat announcement, also the commonly used issues as well. There you have fully described everything you need to know how to set it up properly, guys, so so you know from the beginning how to fly it. Cliff Landing, good evening, Captain Kirk. Good evening, Cliff Landing. Boomslang, what is special about the Block 2 update? Oh man, it's so much. They have reworked lots of things. They have, as I said, there is a completely new flight model. The textures are new, let's say, inside the cabin. Now, I have seen some screenshots on their Discord server. Cabin looks amazing. Some of the liveries they made for certain airlines are very detailed, very beautiful looking. It's yellow, that makes the wreckage easier to find in the sea. Yeah, let's hope we don't crash in the sea, my friends. Aviation Geek as well. Good evening, Aviation Geek. Welcome on board. Let's head inside the cockpit. I accidentally pressed a reset button. Now, here's this cockpit, guys. As I said, they have new textures in the cockpit as well. Brand new EFB. Lots of different settings. Failures we didn't have it before. And yeah, quite stunning. Quite, look at all those. I mean, it looks so real. Everything, it looks like it's being used, and I just simply love that. Alan today, hey Bronco, I have joined your new Sky company. If you can accept me, it would be lovely. Thank you. Of course I will. After the stream, I will surf into the new Sky and I will accept you, my friend. All right. Shall we start checking out the features it came with? Let me just turn off the music, guys. Put up the volume of the simulator. And let's begin starting it up and see. As I said, there is the GSX is fully integrated now. All right. Pekni Slovak, god kväll Pekni Slovak, welcome on board. And Paul Major as well, welcome over to the stream. Okay, let's start it up. External power goes on. Let's start out with battery 1 and battery 2. I'm just very excited how those new IAE engines sound. Look at this also. It's aligning. Let's put the crew supply on. Ground control. Strobe light, nav logo light. Let's start up the APU master switch, overhead light, seatbelt sign, no smoking light, and let's arm the emergency exit lights. So as I was saying, if you have just downloaded, want to try this aircraft, there's a couple of few updates. You find them here. It's no, not in settings. Go ahead to the Fenix, head over to settings, and you will see different stuff you can change here. For instance, cabin announcement, we have that enabled. That should be really interesting to hear how it works. GSX. You can choose which sequence service you want. If you want auto pushback, auto connect GPU, auto deboard, And also there is, if you go to Discord server from Phoenix, you will find every explanation you need. The links is from their website, how to just set everything up. Units, it was, for me, units was in pounds. I had to switch to kilograms as well. And also controls. Now this is the very new feature, SDS. They have implemented something in the side stick that should make it feel a little bit more realistic, because the real side stick in Airbus is very, it feels more heavy, it's more firm, and when you try to control it, it's not as loose as your side stick at home, guys. So that's trying to simulate it with this new SDS thing. So by default it's off, as well as rudder damping is off. If you want to try the new features, put that on, follow how they set it up. There's on the website which sensitivity settings you need to set. As I said, I haven't tried it yet. This would be the first time, so I don't even know if it's gonna land or crash or how it will feel, but it's really exciting, guys. And also rudder damping, I already feel how it's much smoother. It takes a little bit longer to travel, the pedals to travel, than it was very earlier. Is very twitchy. If I just moved it a little bit, it went all the way. So hopefully this improves the handling of the aircraft. Rainer Isak says, so weird it's not appearing on their website. I do own the Fenix A320 base package. Do I need something else, or did you download from the application? No, I just went to their website. I logged in with my email and my password, and you have the base package. Just press download the base package. It doesn't say the update, it just download the base package again. Captain Bronco, my wife would love you to say hi to her on Korean. Man, I would love to say Korean, but I don't know if it's Korean. I mean, there was some once ago, not long ago, there was a guy who asked me to say a bunch of things in a language I didn't know, and it turned out that was not such a nice thing. So I'm trying not to talk with the language I don't understand, man. So sorry for that. Click pedal thing above the pedals. You mean this one? Alright. Let's try to set it up. Let's go to my flights. Let's import the SimBrief flight plan. There we go. Let's go to ground services, GPU, chocks and cones. Everything is. And let's go to mass embeders. Now I shouldn't have to start GSX like I'm usually doing. Let me see. If I press load aircraft, the GSX should start automatically. There we go. Confirm load aircraft. Let's start. Press GSX. Sorry if I cannot follow you on chat, guys. Aviation, what's the estimate time for arrival on the catering truck? I'm starving, hopefully soon, mate. Let's see how this works. Everything should be automated. Ryan Easterson, cheers, great to stream. I use your platform. By the way, I love to know all your add-ons. You know what? If you surf in down on my Discord server, and I will do a list about my add-ons. Now let's see if fueling is actually working. The ambassador that she was hoping to teach you. Okay, man. Oh, look at that. Also the cargo compartment is developed. Man, this looks nice. It's really nice. But now, I don't know, for some reason I'm experiencing a little bit of stutters. I don't know if it's the Detroit airport or maybe the new aircraft. Boomslang, what is estimated flight time? Well, we have flight time about 1 hour and maybe 20 minutes, something like that, after takeoff. Okay, let's head down into MCDU. And configure our aircraft. We have a received message. It's load sheet. Accept. Now everything is more brighter now inside. More details. Loving the new cockpit look. Let's head to flight init. Clifford Landing, it is the airport. I have 0 FPS issue with the Phoenix. I think so too, that this airport. We are also flying to Newark airport, which is also paved scenery from Drzhewiecki design. I think we're gonna struggle with FPS on our approach. Okay, let's go to init page, init request. There we go. Okay, let's see. The cost index for the flight is 5. And cruising altitude will be flight level 370. Let's import the wind. There you go, there, that it's set. And the GSX is working, guys. Also the fuel tracker seems to be working. The one thing that isn't working is the baggage loader. I don't know why. Why can't we see the baggage loading? Ah, look at this. They even waited for fueling to be complete. Wow. Wow. Finally. That's the JD truck, not fuel. Paul Major. Boom saying for the first time GSX is functioning properly. Yeah, can you believe that? Can you believe it? I think it never happened here in stream that we have a fully functioning GSX. It was always having some issues with it. Well done, Phoenix. I mean, well done. Cargo is not loaded, fuel is loaded, everything seems to be working nice. Okay, let's prepare rest of the aircraft. Constraints goes on. Now I received from VATSIM Auto ATC, we have to squawk 5711. Wow, I mean, the cockpit looks like absolutely amazing. Predictive wind shear on, systems on. And the tune in, we have to tune in 122.8, since we don't have any active ATC here. Musti, how do I download the new A320 Phoenix? I already have it since September. Do I need to do anything to get the new version? Is it already installed? No, you have to head over to the website, Phoenix Simulations website, and log in with your email and your password, and you will see which aircraft you have a base package. Just press download base package and it will download the Phoenix again for you, and will install the new installer as well. That's it, man. That's all you need to do. The day bass, the morning liquor delivery truck. The pilots are nervous. Transport legend, I'll be careful with my delicate luggage, includes my new Emirates A3 model I got yesterday. Oh, nice, nice. Be careful, I'll sue you. Go ahead, man. Takes a little bit longer now. We cannot set up more of the, but we can set up the flight plan. Let's head over to flight plan. Okay, we're gonna take off from runway 27 right. And the seat for departure is Pavel 2. There it is. And we're gonna arrive. We're gonna have a landing in Newark. ILS 2 left. FQM3 arrival. So that one. Let's check the plan. Okay, so we're gonna take off in that direction, go manual, then we're gonna, when we climb to a certain altitude, we're gonna go direct to Sliva. Okay, now at this we're gonna have I hope we're gonna get vectors from the ATC. That looks good. Everybody are boarded. Musti, okay, thank you boss, you are the best person in the world. Thank you very much Musti, hope I helped you out, man. Transport Block, I have just now downloaded the brand new Fenix A320 Block 2 version. It has installed a new A320 aircraft, but kept the Fenix A320 downloaded separately new block. Okay. I'm not following you really with that, man. How are we on the baggage? We are still loading in the baggage. You know what? Let's start up the APU. Fuel pumps goes on. Suddenly the weather turned really bad here. Okay, seems that aircraft is loaded and ready. Now we can set up the init page. Let's see, we have zero fuel rate of 60.3 tons. And the block fuel is... oh man, I forgot that. 60.3/32.2. And block fuel is 6.1 tons of fuel. One ton of extra fuel, that is nice. Let's go to performance page. Okay, departure is 27 right, surface is dry. Let's synchronize load sheet final and let's synchronize the weather. It's -1. And let's calculate. Oh, look at that, they have a new feature, send to MCDU. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, and it worked, guys. Nice. Ah, that has reset it, so I need to redo that as well. Never mind. Okay, everything seems to be have set. Just we need to altitude. We're gonna set it to flight level 370. We have another company message. Accept that. Now unfortunately my custom Windows views have been resetted and I haven't had the time to set them up again, so we don't have any Windows view for this flight. We will only have captain's view today. Let's start APU bleed. Oscar, so why don't you use the right side MCD? It helps life a lot. Yeah, I know that, but I'm not... I don't feel I really need to do it. Clifford, why didn't you make a copy of the camera file? Well, when I updated, I tried to remember everything I needed to do before to do it, but I simply forgot, man. Sorry for that. So for this flight, I will fix it until the next time. Miss Patron, oh, what a surprise. I thought you weren't gonna stream tomorrow or Friday. No, I stream always Wednesdays and Sundays is when I'm stream usually. Okay, APU is running. Let's turn the external power off. And let's prepare for pushback and departure. No icing treatment. This should also disconnect automatically. Looks like it doesn't do that.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Talking Ben, do you have fuel before boarding on? Yes, it's just to speed up everything. If I would start to... No, I have fuel at the same time as the boarding is happening, so it's just to speed up time. Now, the interesting stuff, how will they sound? The new engine.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by until push is completed and brakes are set.
You're gonna start the engines anyway. Let's start engine number 2. Well, it takes a little bit longer to start these engines. And it's working nice. Let's start engine number 1.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Okay, we have a long way to taxi, guys.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Running section, what is the best FSR profile to use
Left is
with
clear.
Phoenix?
Right is clear.
I'm not sure what you mean with which FSR profile. If you're asking for sim brief profile, okay, it's starting to snow, guys. Okay, engines are up and running. Switch to normal. On the ground spoilers. The brake set to max. Pub lead off. Pub master switch off. Taxi light on. This is the off position. Runway turn lights on. We have a flaps 3 takeoff. Bullseye, first time we are taking off with flaps 3. I think I have done it before. Boom. V-Speeds, hello Bronco, hello V-Speeds, welcome aboard. Do the spoilers look like that? Ah. I double pressed it. That was I was curious about. Okay, I think everything is set. Now let's just. Rudder is working. Okay, my friends, let's taxi out. Auto brake off. Parking brake off, I mean. The aircraft is not moving. I cannot turn. Okay, now it's turning. Everybody are flying Phoenix today, guys. Also, I got an message when I was downloading Suprim profile that was a heavy load on the profile. So there are many people out there flying this aircraft today. Maybe that's why, I don't know, maybe also many people on VATSIM. I feel it's a little bit stuttery here right now. Cabin ready? Okay. Yeah, it's still a little bit neat, a little bit to work with. It's still too twitchy. It's a little bit too sensitive on taxiing the rudders. A little bit too sensitive. Talk about, is it snowing? Yes, it's snowing right now. Cliff landing, it took mine in 30 seconds. So far, no issues whatsoever. Running FS realistic, the sound. Oh, the sound I don't have. Now I know what to do. I'm not using that, man. I'm not using that at all. Only default sounds. It's really looking beautiful. Cliff landing, I'm on final. Let's slam this baby. Okay, good luck with the landing, man. As I said, I haven't tried it. This is the first time. It will be very interesting how it behaves on landing. They say that flare logic is also changed, that it will behave differently when you start flaring. I don't even know what to expect, guys. Seems like we have pretty strong winds as well. Oscar Southwest taxiing speed 25 knots is pretty okay. You can taxi up to 30 knots. I don't know. I don't even know what to expect. The one thing any patch does not want to hear. Yeah, do you think the patch... Oh man. I cannot steer the aircraft, or do you think they can... Do you want to hear? I have never landed this aircraft before. That's the set. Oh, braking. It's the... Oh. Yeah. It needs fine tuning from my side. Something is not... Look at it. Oh. And braking takes forever, guys. It takes quite a while to get it to full stop. It was not... Oof. Just give me a second, guys. Okay guys, I'm back with you. Detroit traffic, Spirit Wing 780 is departing runway 27 right. Okay, let's go with landing lights on. A weird taxi. Yeah, I definitely need to do some more testing to change the set because it's a little bit too sensitive. The rudders are way too sensitive right now. "408 feet per minute cliff landing." Okay, okay. I hope we can keep the aircraft steady now on when we start our takeoff. Oh, it's very sensitive. Okay, everything is set. And we didn't hear any cabin announcements. Strange. Okay, so I guess that wasn't working. Why can't we stop? I'm holding the brake. Okay. Alright, people. Get ready. Here we go. Ooh. It's also sensitive on the side stick. Gear up. Way different feeling, guys. And it takes quite a while longer to pick up speed. Okay, let's go for autopilot now. Oh yeah, guys, it was definitely the airport causing the issues, because it's much smoother now. Everything is perfect. Oh yeah, it takes time to climb. Cliff landing, small corrections. Bronco is very sensitive now, like in the real life. Very small inputs on joystick. Yeah, I noticed that. Okay, let's go direct to Sliva. And turn off the landing lights. Boomstein, okay Brock, I'm gonna bounce for now, gotta prepare for a huge exam, bye and enjoy the flight everyone, thank you for joining, good luck with your exam man, and yeah, have a great evening, have a great rest of your week man. Okay, the first thing I feel, maybe the screens should have more brightness, or maybe it's how it looks in real life as well. It's not so bright. I definitely need to learn this aircraft once again. Sensitivity, it was way sensitive with both the rudder and when we took off the side stick. Okay, let's turn off the seatbelt sign. Now the first impression, the cabin looked, I mean the cockpit looked amazing when we're down on the ground. Now when we're coming up in the air, it's a little bit on the dark side maybe. Now as I've never been in the real cockpit myself and flew an aircraft, so I don't know if it's, does it look like this? It feels a little bit too dimmed, if you ask me. Let me see if we put on some. Yeah, there's no difference. Sorry, I didn't see it before. Paul Major weather looks like the UK now. Shite. Yeah. Oh man, I think where we're gonna land, we are gonna have some troubles with landing. Since I'm not used to this sensitivity at all. Let's just dismiss that one. What is aircraft doing now? Ah, it must be correction because of the wind. We have 121 knots of tailwind. And she's flying beautifully, guys. Aviation is so sad Finns didn't give us an American airline livery. They didn't. Sorry, I haven't checked. I just downloaded the Spirit Wings, Spirit Airlines livery. But I don't know if there is. Maybe there is. Are you sure that there is no American airline livery? That's what I heard. Okay, I didn't know that. But it will for sure come out eventually. Now I'm... the one thing we didn't hear... it was the cabin announcement. Let me save like default. Maybe because I had mute on task switch and it didn't detect that it was... I don't know, maybe some issues, but I was really looking forward to cabin announcements. Cliff landing, I had the cabin announcements, okay. Cliff landing, but it's so low in volume and you must be in the cabin. Maybe that's why we didn't hear that. Okay, maybe that's why. Make sure you have PA cabin button selected and volume turned up. Where is that one? Where is the PA? On the bottom, but there is... I mean... Am I missing something? You mean this one? Well, that was on. Okay. To your right, down by your seat. Okay. Ah, so that one. Okay, okay. Man, it's cloudy here today. Well, it will take some time to get used to it. Aviation got it, just make sure your volume is increased. Yeah, it was somewhere in the middle, so I didn't, maybe it was that way we didn't hear anything. Okay, so we're gonna have an ATC on our approach. Still ILS runway 22 left for approach. And it's gonna be New York Center. Gonna help us down, and we need to tune in 125.325. There we go, so we are ready. Okay, so we have reached our cruising altitude. Hello from 7. Alright, I just returned from home from gym. I'm still sweaty. How are we all doing so far with the update? Well, it's a really nice update. For once we had the GSX working properly. It was very good integrated with the aircraft, and everything was working as intended, which is really nice. Engines looks beautiful, sounds beautiful. The new cockpit textures are amazing. And I can say, if you set it up like they say in your in the Discord server with the sensitivity settings and everything, it's very different from the old Fenix. It behaves so differently. It's very sensitive. You have to be very gentle on your side stick, also on the rudder. Now, since I have set these settings now, it will be very interesting on our landing. I hope we don't have a crazy crosswind landing, guys. We're gonna miss the runway, I think. I'm so not used to this. But the first impression is really good. Maybe I think it's a little bit too dark in the cockpit, as the screens, I cannot turn them up to be any more brighter than they are right now. And they seem very darkened for some reason. As I said, I have never been in the real cockpit. I'm not a real life pilot, so I don't know if this is how they look when you fly real aircraft, but it seems that they are a little bit darker now. Anyway, the textures are beautiful. And yeah, did you install the ISO startup? No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. They started up nice and beautifully. And you're also flying the banana. Oh yeah. And the guys who painted the liveries for the new Fenix IAEs are just amazing. Look at this beautiful, beautiful livery. With the engines. Talking about, can you do a tour for Newark Airport and can you check the cabin? Cabin we have already checked in the beginning of the stream, so I'm not gonna do the check the cabin again. We can check out the Newark Airport. I'm afraid that it will be a stuttery mess since it's very demanding, and yeah, we will see. And also, guys, we are in New York, so many textures to load in. Also, I experienced in the beginning, when we're down on the Detroit airport, the performance was not the best. Still, I experienced slight micro stutters inside the cockpit, which I haven't experienced before. I don't know if it's more heavy on the performance, this aircraft now. I cannot tell. It's just the first flight. Maybe I need to fine-tune some things. From 7, how long till landing? Maybe I can get a quick shower in before you touch down. Oh yeah, you can get quick to shower. I think landing maybe 45 minutes maybe. Let's see. Yeah, approximately 45 minutes. CFL, it was from the airport. I didn't have any stutter and FPS issue. I mean, I don't for 1 month since I fixed Microsoft Flight Simulator. I still have those issues like you big airports custom ones. Could be. From 7. Alright bro, be right back then. Don't do anything crazy now. I try not to now. We have another company message. Are we delayed? Wrong button. Cliff landing, anything crazy? We get there eventually. Yes. Bronco Airways slogan. We get there eventually, guys. Talk to my Bronco. Did the Spirit have announcement? Also don't know why, but I don't have the Spirit liveries. I didn't hear any announcement. Now they say that the announcement I didn't hear because maybe the volume was too low. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna do some test flights and see what happened. As I said, this is the very first flight. I just downloaded the aircraft, did small changes to everything just to make it work, but we will see how that works, guys. Triple landing. I want that livery like crazy. Bronco, did Spirit have an also don't know why don't I have the Spirit liveries? They are there inside the livery manager from Phoenix. The Spirit liveries are there. Where else could I get them? I mean, nobody has made any custom liveries yet, so Dave Bass, get there eventually. Want to bet? Last time was a visual landing, eyes shut. It was a nice landing. It was beautiful landing, beautiful approach down to San Juan in Puerto Rico, man. I really love that approach. Hey, Pratyush Dutta. Hello, my friend. Hello, Bronco. What's up, boss? Man, we are doing the maiden flight on with the brand new Phoenix update. So far so good, everything works, except for we didn't hear any cabin announcements. Patrick Dutta, how are you doing, boss? Well, I'm doing very good, thank you. Really happy for this update. Was waiting a long time for this one, but I noticed one thing: their sensitivity settings, which they recommend, are very, very sensitive. So the rudder was extremely sensitive, and also on takeoff, I just skyrocketed almost up to the sky. So it's I got to get used to this. I'm gonna keep those settings because they say it's close to real life you can get, so hopefully, but I need to practice a little bit more. But the most interesting thing will be the landing, guys. Also, guys, the reason we are only flying in cockpit today is with the Phoenix update, I forgot to copy my custom video settings. So that file was erased by the new update from Phoenix. So that's we don't have any custom Windows views. We have only cockpit views for this flight today. Oh, that's the ATC, guys.
Dragon 121 Heavy, create the ILS 27 right approach.
New York Control, good evening. Spirit Wing 780 at flight level 370.
Wing 780, radar contact over the slate run VOR, flight level 370. Suspend pilot discretion, press HADAT and maintain flight level 190.
At the pilot discretion, descend maintain flight level 190, speed between 70.
Sure, 780, you can anticipate the ILS 22 left approach.
Get ready for ILS 22 left approach, speed between 70. Clear for landing. I made a folder with every camera file from the planes I used. I deleted them way too many times by mistake. Yeah, that's what I did right now. That's also what I need to do.
121 heavy, the wind 220 at 14, gust 21, runway 27 right, clear to land.
They best, at least the captain will keep his eyes on the road today. No peeping out the window, see where we are. Yeah, you could say that. You could for sure say that today. Debas, is it an ILS today? Yes, today is an ILS approach, runway 22 left, down to Newark in New Jersey, New York. I haven't shown you the flight plan, guys. Let me show you before we start our descent. Let's see where we are. There we are. So this is our flight plan down. This is the approach, the star for the to the left. Williamsport 3 arrival. So we're gonna go down here. From here we don't have any. We are gonna completely manual. Hopefully we get some ATC vectoring here. So the landing will be on runway 22 left, which is from this side. So
3649, descend and maintain level 340.
So from here somewhere, or we're gonna continue manual, and I think he gonna vector us left here, turn left, and down here on the ILS on runway 220 for the Newark airport. Okay, we can start our descent. Let's set it to flight level 190. And we have wind on our arrival is 200 from 210 with 12 knots, gusting to 19 knots. Interesting.
Air Canada 7042, you leave my airspace. Washington is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Switching frequency, Air Canada 7042, stay here.
Swinging 3649, you leave my airspace. Cleveland Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, thank you. Switching to Unicom, American 3649, thank you.
Aviation, I feel a butter landing coming on. For some reason I don't, man. I don't even know how it behaves when you're gonna land. I know they change also the flare logic, how it behaves when you start flaring, so it's an experiment, guys.
Dragon 121 Heavy, welcome to Philadelphia. When able, exit right, taxi Kyoto parking.
Let me enter the destination data, guys. Let's go next phase. We have a QNH 2957. Temperature 16 degrees in New York. Quite a difference. It was -1 when we were in Detroit. Wind. Now this says 200 at 12 knots. And the transition altitude. I think it's usually when we are in US, it's flight level
7 Alpha Yankee Philly altimeter 2961.
2961, November 7 Alpha Yankee.
It's 18,000 feet and the decision altitude is 200.
2901 New York Center, final maintain flight level 360.
Up to 360, JetBlue 2901.
Welcome back from 7. Bronco's definitely the most professional flightsman I've ever seen. Way better than Captain Canada. I don't know about that. Thank you for kind words, though.
Touring 273 New York Center, descend via the Filbo 4 arrival. Expect the ILS 22 left approach. Newark altimeter 2957.
ILS 22 left and 2957, Suprim X 273.
Good evening, or
From 7 up, the Swedish logistics industry didn't come to total standstill since you work from home. Someone will be hungry tomorrow, I can say.
Newark, United 649, level 350.
At 649 New York Center, descend to pilot discretion. Press HADA to maintain flight level 190. And expect the ILS 22 left.
Pilot discretion, cross HADA 190 for 22 left. United 649, we have information, X-ray.
Thank you.
New York Center, hello, JetBlue 126, descending via the Cameron for cross Hogshead 190 on the
126 New York Center, cross Hogshead, maintain flight level 190.
Alright, cross Hogshead, maintain flight level 190.
Room 7, it's a bit grey outside. Yeah, it's a really bad weather here. Can't see much.
departure Delta 125 with you climbing out of LaGuardia, 10-6 departure.
125 New York Center, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000 Delta 125.
20318, you leave my airspace. Boston is offline. Radar service terminated. Forget to change approved.
Please change approved. Thanks for schedule.
Oh, 125, turn left heading 360 vectors for spacing.
Left to 360 Delta 125.
Island 23 Bronco, what you're using to track your flights? You told me already, but I forgot. It's Volanta, man. Volanta.
Circuit 837, runway 24, taxi via
I
Papa,
can write
Lima,
it down.
Alpha, cross runway 19er.
Papa, Lima Alpha cross 192, runway 24, good traffic through soon.
New York Center, United 172, passing 3,000 feet, climbing to 7,000.
United 172 New York Center, I maintain 10,000 and see direct Dixie.
Direct Dixie, climb 10,000, United 172.
American 1820, descend and maintain flight level 340.
340, American 1820.
Sterling 780, cross suite at and maintain 7,000. The Newark altimeter 2957.
Cross suite at 7,000, New York altimeter 2957, speeding 70.
Delta 125, proceed direct to Merit.
Direct Merit Delta 125.
Delta 1, did we get a request?
Delta 118, go ahead.
Will we be able to do an early handoff, 118?
118, Washington is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Off to Unicom, thank you for service, Delta 118.
07 Alpha Yankee, leaving my airspace. Potomac approach offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Potomac service is offline. Number 7 Alpha Yankee, thank you very much.
United 172, expect the Arnav Zulu, runway 24 approach.
Arnav Zulu, runway, could you repeat the running?
Arnav Zulu, runway 24.
Expect Arnav Zulu, runway 24, United 172.
So the 125, leaving my airspace. Boston is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Thank you for the service, Delta 125.
American 1820, leaving my airspace. Cleveland is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, American 1820.
Okay, let's frequency 108.7 is set. That's looking good.
121, South and 200 coming. Yes,
Sterling 101, New York Center. Climb maintain 15,000.
Wow.
climb maintain 15,000, 101.
Furious clouds today.
And Jumper 126, level 19,
Level 126, cross camera net and maintain 1000. The Kennedy altimeter is 29060.
Alright, 29060 cross camera net, maintain 1000, JetBlue 126.
From American 1820 sounds really American. Yeah, I think even the ATC, all of these guys are real Americans. I know I've been flying here before in United States, North America, and sometimes I have trouble understanding because, yeah, it's their native language and they're talking really fast. And you know, me, I'm Swedish. I need to talk slow with me so I can hear what you're saying, man.
Going 273, descend and maintain 6000. Going 273, descend and maintain 6000.
Sorry, stopped on you on the reback. 6,000, Spirit 273.
Thank you.
And JetBlue 126. We got a couple degrees right for weather.
JetBlue 126, GH
Nice
30
clouds you
degrees
found.
to the right are approved. When able, proceed direct Camry.
Yeah, scary, really scary.
We're going to fly kind of having a squad 065 for JetBlue 126.
JetBlue 126, let's do this. I'll just pass you off now to New York approach, and maybe you can just vector around the weather altogether. So contact New York approach 128.12, and just check in with your heading.
2812, check with the heading, JetBlue 126.
From those ATC are like the Nordic accents. For non-English, they speak clearly, at least for me.
101, proceed direct Zim. Maintain flight level.
I agree with you. I always find it when I fly in Norway, Sweden, or Denmark. They talk slowly. They talk clearly. Maybe I'm Sweden.
649, cross Swedat and maintain 7000. Newark altimeter 29057.
Cross Swedat, maintain 7000 for United States.
Jet 837, hold short 24, ready to go.
Jet 837, flight runway heading wind 210 at 10, runway 24, clear to takeoff.
Runway heading 24, clear to takeoff, exit Jet 837.
Good evening. On United 566, departing LaGuardia at 4,000, climbing to 5.
And 566, New York Center, climbing maintain level 220.
220, 566.
At 172, just going to maintain 3000.
Then maintain 2009 172.
Victor 37, radar contact, altitude.
500 for Victor 837.
Victor 837, proceed direct elevate and maintain 6,000.
Direct elevate up to 6,000 at Victor 837.
During 780, turn right heading 110, vector sequence, and maintain 6,000.
Turn heading right heading 110, vectors sequence 0, speed 780.
Center JetBlue 8868, 4000, direct reach.
JetBlue 8868, New York Center, the avoid altimeter is 2958. Turn left heading 310, vectors, ILS runway 22 approach, maintain 4,000.
Left turn 310, 4000, ILS 22.
Range 273, turn right heading 050, vectors for the approach.
Right 050, spirit wing, 273.
Negative 172, turn right heading 030, vectors for the approach.
Right 060, United 172.
New York Center, Delta 5252 with you on the SID.
New York Center, American 2594, 5,000, 1-8.
Range 2594, New York Center, climb maintain 15,000.
15,000,
Jet 837, climb maintain flight level 360.
360, hesitate 837.
And 566, proceed direct Biggie, climb maintain flight level 220.
Roger, direct Biggie 220, 566.
New York Center, Delta 5252 with you climbing to 11,000.
Delta 5252, New York Center, proceed direct Robbinsville, climb maintain flight level 340.
Direct Robbinsville, climb and maintain 340, Delta 5252.
Wings 101, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Maintain flight level 300, 3 wings 131.
Wings 273, just maintain 4,000.
4,000, wings 273.
Wings 273 at 4,000, maintain 210 knots.
Alright, reaching 4,000, 210 knots, wings 273.
Wings 780, reduce speed to 210.
210, speed 780.
Negative 172, you're cleared direct K-sub. Currently 12 miles from K-sub, cross K-sub at or above 3,000. Cleared, RNF.
Pedro! Hola Pedro, hi Bronco, how are you? Watching directly from Brazil. Oh, welcome my Brazilian friend.
24 approach, United 172.
New York Center, this is FedEx 2256, Philadelphia. We are ready to pick up clearance to Boston.
The clouds are really crazy today, guys. Jesus, such thick clouds.
Here's 2256, declared to the Boston Airport. Philadelphia 3 departure, heading 230. Radar vector 6, NS files. Maintain 5,000. Check level 230, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 4041. Spring 273, turn right heading 130, then maintain 3000.
130, 3000, Spring 273.
Spring 780, turn left heading 030.
Left 030, speedwing 70.
W8868, turn left heading 190, then maintain 3000. Intercept the localizer, runway 22.
190 down to 3,000, localize to 22.
W8868, you're 4 miles from Yeoman. Maintain 3000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 22 approach.
Maintain 3,000 until established, clear ILS 22.
Ben DeMarco, I have returned. I will now say hello. Well, it wasn't yesterday, as we say in
2594,
Swedish.
clear direct Biggie. Climb maintain level 220.
Welcome, Ben DeMarco.
New York Center, JetBlue 219er with you, flight level 110, climbing 170.
Kilo 219, New York Center, proceed direct Gale. Climb maintain level 360.
Direct Gale and up to 360, JetBlue 219.
New York Center, JetBlue 867, 10 miles northwest of Isco, VOR, flight level 350. You want me to stay with you?
JetBlue 867, sure, I'll pick you up early. Correct Laliat, maintain flight level 200.
Clear direct Lolly, maintain flight level 200.
From I feel like doing some JetBlue ups from New York to San Martin with the IAEs. Real route they actually fly. Wow, well, that sounds like a great route, man.
17 miles to the east, southwest around Sylvia VOR, climbing flight level 350.
Ben DeMarco, bye. See you in a month.
75 New York Center.
Bye, Ben DeMarco.
Contact, climb maintain flight level 350.
350 or something.
New York Center, United at 238, Alpha 10, sort of Alpha, ready to taxi at Newark.
Ground at Wings Field, looking for IFR up to Buffalo.
389 Juliet Mike, on request.
Let's prepare for landing with some fresh snooze. And some sip of water.
Charlie 6022, unfortunately Boston is not an airport within my airspace, so Unicom 122.8.
Hey, Mickey Tricky, who is Ben DeMarco?
238, runway 22 right at Whiskey, taxi via Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey.
Ben
Bravo,
DeMarco
Romeo,
is
Whiskey to 22 right at Whiskey, United 920.
Sorry, they're talking so much right now.
930.
Brewing 273, turn right, heading 190, intercept the localizer, 22 left.
Ben DeMarco is an Australian kid who was with me from my very first stream.
649, turn left, heading 060.
So that's why I remember him. He was maybe one of my first follower when I started streaming.
United 172.
United 172.
172, 1 second. 172, wind 210 runway 24 clear to land.
Runway 24 clear to land, United 172.
Brewing 780, turn right heading 130, it's going to maintain 3000.
Right 130, descend and maintain 3000, speedwing 780.
Brewing 273, 5 miles from Iseco, maintain 3000 until established, cleared, ILS 22 left approach.
3000 still established, cleared ILS.
Holy shit, what did I do now?
JetBlue 8868, wind 180 at 7, runway 22 clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22, JetBlue 8868.
JetBlue 2901, leave my airspace. Washington is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Liberty Unicom, JetBlue 2901, have a good one.
What's happening with my autopilot? I cannot engage autopilot, guys.
Brewing 780, turn right heading 190, intercept the localizer, runway 22 left.
Turn right 190, speeding 780, join the localizer 22 left.
During 780, you are 14 miles from Iseco. It's going to maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared. ILS 22 left approach.
Okay. I cannot engage autopilot. Something is
During
wrong.
780, it's going to maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared. ILS 22 left approach.
Say again, speeding 780.
During 780, descend and maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared. ILS 22 left approach.
Descend and maintain 3,000 until established ALS. Clear to land, or it's clear to left.
Not cleared to land, just cleared the approach.
Clear the approach, speeding 780. Okay,
Okay,
I'm flying
649,
manually, guys. I'm flying
4,000.
manually. Something is wrong with the aircraft. I cannot. The aircraft broke, guys. And I'm climbing, or?
Bearing 273, wind 210 at 12, gust 19er, runway 22 left, clear to land. 22 left, clear to land, bearing 273.
Okay.
And 649, turn right, heading 090.
090, 9649.
Set at 837, leave my airspace. Washington is offline. Radar service terminated. Food exchange approved.
I don't know even what happened, guys. Jesus! Are we gonna make this?
Mercury 9 Juliet Mike, I have your clearance. Advise ready to copy. Mercury 9 Juliet Mike, you are cleared to the Buffalo Airport as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is with me. Squawk 1173 and hold for release.
Alright, Buffalo is filed, maintain 5,000, 6,000,
9 Juliet Mike, your feedback is correct. Advise when you're number 1 at the runway, ready for departure. Change your advisor frequency approved. So at 1575, leaving my airspace, Boston is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. United 238, wind 210 at 12, gust 19, runway 22 right at Whiskey, cleared for takeoff.
22 right at Whiskey, takeoff United 238.
Central Aircraft New York Center will be closing in 20 minutes.
Sorry guys, something happened with the autopilot, so I had to like immediate correct it. Scared the hell out of me.
United 172 holding short of Alpha at Trenton.
Okay, let's prepare the aircraft.
Hey, 172, welcome to Trenton. Taxi Alpha. Where are you parking actually?
I'll take any parking space. Bravo.
United 172. Taxi parking via Alpha, Charlie, and Bravo. Cross runway 34.
But we fixed
Alpha,
it, guys.
Charlie,
We
Bravo,
fixed
parking,
it.
cross runway 34, United 172.
JetBlue 8868 vacated on Bravo. It's on the ramp.
JetBlue 8868, welcome to LaGuardia. You can choose any spot. Sterling 273, welcome to Newark. When able, exit right, cross runway 22 right.
Let's go, gear down.
The Alpha to parking.
Let's just hope we catch the localizer.
And 649, turn
there
right,
we go.
1990, intercept the localizer, runway 22 left.
Heading 190, intercept 22 left, loc for United 6 Square.
Sterling 780 with 210 at 12, that's 19er, runway 22 left, clear to land.
New York Center, hello.
Sterling 780, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left, clear to land, Eurowing, the Spirit Wing 780. Eurowings.
At 649, 10 miles from Izeco, to maintain 3000 until established, cleared, ILS 22 left approach.
I'm going to say 3000 until established, cleared, ILS 22 left, United 6 Square now.
2,500.
Okay, guys.
We're still in the round out. You said
brace for impact.
Right, taxi to the Alpha parking, correct?
Hey, firm. You cleared across the runway and taxi the Alpha to parking.
All right, Alpha to parking, cross 22 right, serving 273.
Center United 642, 238, 2,500.
And 238, New York Center, radar contact, turn right heading 320, I'm going to maintain 10,000.
320, 10,000. 3 for United 238.
Center, JetBlue 219er, can I get 20 degrees left for weather, please?
JetBlue 219er, deviation to the left, 20 degrees is approved, and when able, proceed direct the Binghamton VOR, Charlie Foxtrot Bravo, resume on course.
All right, 20 degrees left, approved, and when able, we'll go direct Binghamton on course for JetBlue 219.
Eurowings, yeah.
New York Center, hello. United
can see a little bit of New York,
on the
guys.
ground at Newark, looking for IFR 2 Orlando.
510, clearance and request, expect PDC.
Expect PDC, United 510.
Hello, New York Center, Evolution 5 Delta Bravo is on the ground at November.
Man, we had a malfunction just at, you know, my autopilot just disengaged and everything went bananas once
5
again.
Delta Bravo, clearance on request.
But I still don't know what happened.
4316,000 descending across Cameron at 11 at 250.
We're going to disconnect the 1000 and I'm going to go manual. Remember now, I've never flown this aircraft. New sensitivity settings and everything.
2812.
Number 9 and Juliet Mike, I thought I heard you check in there. Was that you? You're ready for departure?
Autopilot off.
Alright, number 9 and Juliet Mike, you're released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 2100 Zulu. If not off by 2100 Zulu, advise your intentions no later than 2105 Zulu. Contact me on this frequency, crossing 3000, change your advisory frequency approved.
Alright, 2110.
Oh yes, it's sensitive. Way different than usual.
And 238, proceed direct Mary, climb maintain 17,000.
Direct Merit up to 17, United 238.
New York Center, JetBlue 129, runway heading up to 11,000.
JetBlue 129, New York Center, proceed direct Robbinsville, climb maintain flight level 340.
That's Robbinsville, climb maintain level 340, JetBlue.
American 2594, cross Clipper maintain 12,000, Baltimore altimeter 2961.
Clipper 12,000.
100 above.
New York Center,
Sterling 101, maintain flight level 220.
120 miles out of Funk.
Minimum.
Sterling 101, maintain flight level 220.
100. 50, 40, 20, retard.
Oh look, there's... Oh!
20, retard.
Ah! Oh, it's completely... I mean, did you see the flare?
Georgia 18, New York Center, proceed direct Merritt, climb maintain 17,000.
Derek Murray, Army 17000,
Jesus.
and Center JetBlue 219 turning right, direct Kingston.
Thank you. United 566, descend and maintain 12000,
Yeah.
Baltimore altimeter 2961.
Yeah.
United 566, descend and maintain
The flare wasn't even the
12000,
flare. I mean, I
2961.
took off. I mean, it started to go. Come on, brake.
United 566, New York.
Welcome to Newark, New Jersey, my friends. Let's tell that gear master switch.
Not hearing that on my end.
That was.
Civil 867, you're clear direct Lendy, cross Lendy, flight level 1900, 250 knots.
Okay, let's contact the ATC.
389 Juliet Mike, ident.
Is there anyone landing here right now? Yeah.
389 Juliet Mike, radar contact 10 miles east of the Pottstown VOR, climbing through 3000. And, let's see, proceed direct to Allentown VOR, climbing maintain 16000.
Alright, direct to Allentown VOR up to 16000 for 9 Juliet Mike.
New York Center, Spirit Wings 3124, checking in, pilot level 370. We're setting up for top of descent.
At 649, wind 210, gust 19, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left, clear to land, United 649.
Touring 780, cross runway 22 right, continue Alpha to parking.
Cross runway 22 right and continue Alpha to parking, Spirit Wing 780. There is Alpha.
Number 960, November Zulu, clearance on request, standby. Touring 3124, New York Center, send the pilot discretion, cross HADAT, maintain flight level 190.
Okay guys, this needs some practice with these new sensitivity settings.
Expect the E22
Anyway, we landed. Let's check out the New Jersey Newark Airport.
At 190.
HADE at 190.
Roger, we'll descend across Hade at 190, Spirit Wings 3124.
United 566, leave my airspace. Washington is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. 2594, leaving my airspace. Washington is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
New York Center, JetBlue 1022.
I'll be with you in a second, chat.
1022, New York Center, proceed direct Merrick.
The brakes are also completely redone. You have to brake very early because it takes forever for this aircraft to
leave
stop.
my airspace. Boston is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thank you, bye-bye.
United 238, leave my airspace. Boston is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Unicom for United 238, thanks for the help. Have a good one.
Civil 867, contact New York approach 128.12.
12812, thanks for the early pickup. See ya.
Delta 5252, leave my airspace. Washington is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Unicom Delta 5252, thank you.
Spirit Wings 101, leaving my airspace. Cleveland is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Which gate we gonna get?
1022, leaving my airspace. Boston is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Okay, sir, over to Unicom. Thanks, JetBlue 1022.
Okay, let's see where we are. We need the gate. Gate.
2357, runway 22 right at Whiskey. Taxi via Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey.
Alpha. We're gonna go with gate Alpha. Let's go with Alpha.
New York Center, Twilight 605 is approximately 20 miles east of the Nantucket, or correction, the Atlantic City Airport, flight level 410, requesting descent into the Groton Airport.
Flight 605, I'm going to be closing up in about 5 minutes, so I'll just leave you on Unicom, but for descent, it's going to maintain flight level 270.
Send and maintain flight level 270, and we'll head back over to Unicom, Twilight 605, thanks.
Okay, interesting first flight with the new Phoenix update, must say. I should have done a go around there, but yeah, I needed to land, guys. Something went wrong at the approach when the just autopilot suddenly disconnected.
The aircraft that called for clearance, is it November 5 Delta Bravo? Yeah, New York Center will be closing up in 5 minutes. 960 November Zulu, you're on request number 2. November 5 Delta Bravo, I have your clearance advised ready.
Joe 1, Flight Delta Bravo.
It's
Flight
like
Delta Bravo,
crazy
you're
also.
to the Long Island MacArthur Airport as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect 17,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is with me, squawk 4550, hold for release.
And clear to Long Island MacArthur Airport at file 3000, 17,000, and departure with you 4550, hold for release, Evolution flight of the Bravo.
Okay, we're gonna park here.
Bravo, feedback correct. You are released for departure.
Let's start the APU blade.
2105 Zulu. If not off by 2105 Zulu.
Let's go with lights
I will be here
off.
actually to get your intention, so it'll just be Unicom 122.8. Call me passing call me at 3000 and change your advisory as approved.
Let's switch off the engines. Let's deboard.
Number 960 November Zulu, New York Center, you have flight and
Okay, guys. Well,
I see it now. Number 906 November Zulu, you're cleared to the Toronto
well,
Airport.
we arrived. I don't know if we got safely. We definitely crashed the aircraft. First impressions, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, man. I like the aircraft. It's completely different with those recommended sensitivity settings. It is really nice. The engines beautiful, textures beautiful, everything looks beautiful on this aircraft. I mean, it's really well made.
I don't have any relief that
the new flight
there will be some
flight dynamics and also the flare control. I don't know. It has to be something I have to get used to. My first. No, I didn't like how the controls felt. I didn't like the taxi around the airports. It was way too sensitive. I need to do lots of tweaking. If this is how the real aircraft behaves, I cannot tell. I'm not a pilot, but yeah, mixed feelings, to be honest. Mixed feelings about the aircraft. I'm just honest how I feel about it. And yeah, we will see. Gonna do some test flights offline, of course, just to learn how it behaves. Also, the autopilot issue. I don't know if I did anything wrong when I did that, when I was getting on the approach. I didn't think so, but some reason autopilot disconnected, and I don't know if it's a bug or something. If I did something wrong, don't know, guys. Anyway, it was a nice flight, beautiful flight. We made it. Crash landed, but yeah, we will see. We will definitely fly more with this aircraft. Love the Phoenix, love the work they do, amazing job, but still Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me.
You're clear to Miami Airport.
Not used to the sensitivity setting and stuff. Anyway, big thank you for joining me on this flight today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and the next one will be on, let me see, on Sunday at 18:30 UTC.
So he'll be your departure frequency.
And yeah. Alan, hey Bronco, I'm reminding you to not, please don't forget me to add me to News Guy. Take a beautiful flight today. Thank you very much. I will for sure do that. Paul Major, thank you for Mega Flight. Thank you, Paul Major. Thank you, Froome. Thank you, Adis Malbegovic. Thank you, Cliff, for landing. All of you, Talking Ben. Thank you, big. Thank you very much for joining this flight, and hope to catch you on the next one.
Newark altimeter 2957.
And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Have a great night, have a great rest of your week, and I catch you guys on Sunday. I don't know which aircraft gonna fly, maybe Phoenix, we will see. But yeah, I need work to do with this aircraft for sure. Pedro, bye bye guys, bye bye Pedro, and yeah, see you guys, thank you.